So, is celebrating New Year's Eve alone a problem when you're older? Well, if you ask me, no. It's actually very enjoyable. I can choose whatever I want to do and when I want to do it. For example, I may be alone, but the technology available today gives me the ability to, say, FaceTime with friends and family or just watch the celebrations unfold on live television, right? Um, and to be honest, I'm not rich, so I really wouldn't enjoy watching the ball drop in New York. They've already predicted that it's going to be cold and wet, and yeah, I just can't tolerate that. Not anymore. Uh, and by the way, hello and welcome to Boomer Theory, where I talk about baby boomer related topics here on my channel. My name's Dave, and I'm a 61-year-old baby boomer and newbie YouTuber, a creator, I guess you'd call it. I'm pretty sure that's obvious that I'm pretty new at it, but I hope you stick around and check it out. I think hopefully I'll get better over time. In the meantime, I'll carry on. So, my plans for New Year's Eve today include grilling a ribeye steak with all the fixins, probably have a glass of wine or two, maybe, and just relax on my sofa, watch some uh, music videos on YouTube. I love just hanging out, watching music videos, and I'll probably reflect on the joys and fun times I had in 2024 and just kind of do that traditional letting go, let go of all the discontentments, the losses, any bad feelings that I had in this past year. Say good riddance to all that, and just be thankful I survived another year. Um, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll probably fall asleep before midnight, to be honest with you. But hey, I may surprise myself. You never know. I can always say, hey, it's New Year's Eve somewhere because I mean it's already past New Year's Eve in some places in the world. So there's that, right? How about you? You know, are you finding yourself kind of pulling back from hanging out with other people and just as you grow older? Well, you're not alone. I feel like it's been a shift, really been a shift in the way I see people, especially since the COVID period there. I mean, I cherish the relationships I have in my life, but I'm not searching for opportunities to relive the experiences that, you know, I was so fortunate to have had in my past. For example, I still enjoy going to live concerts, but I'm pretty selective nowadays on the venue and the performances I attend. Um, I no longer enjoy standing in, an amphitheater somewhere outside when it's raining or maybe 100 degrees, a hot temperature outside and just sweating and, shoulder to shoulder. And yeah, I mean, I don't know that I ever really enjoyed that, but I think I tolerated it a little better when I was younger. But I don't need that anymore to have a good time. And that's okay with me, I can say, hey, I've been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt, right? So I'm sure you get it, right? So I think another topic is crime. That's another thing that seems to have changed really for the worst. Maybe it's just more noticeable today with today's technology. Everybody's got a camera. Or maybe it's, what I think it is. Here's my conspiracy theory. It's all the chemicals and everything we eat, the air we breathe, and everything we touch that's making people more insane. They keep talking about the latest is, well, there's plastic in everything you eat now and the water you drink and so many things you can't avoid anymore. Um, so I try to I try to change some things there and be a little bit more healthy as I can instead of drinking plastic, you know, drinking water out of plastic bottles. I try to use like a metal sport jug, sport bottle, and I refill it with my own water that I've filtered. Yeah, it's for one cheaper, and I can't do that 100% of the time, but I try. And so it's certainly cutting down on how much water I consume that comes out of plastic. Now, what's in the water I filtered? Does the filter work perfectly? I doubt it, but maybe it's helping a little. You know, I'm definitely on the wrong side of 50, right? Like I said, I'm 61. I'll be 62 in March, so try to enjoy what I got left, right? And I'm sure you get it. Um, but in the end, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I value my time and my peace of mind over just being like a socialite, somebody out there trying to mingle with just anyone willing to talk to me, you know. Yeah, there's always some weirdos out there. I really attract them for some reason or another. I can't say maybe that's because I'm kind of weird, but hey. And by the way, these are Socks headphones that I'm wearing. I'm using for a wireless mic. Again, like I say, I'm a newbie at this YouTube thing, so hopefully this is better than just using the microphone on my smartphone, right? All right. Well, you know, I guess the only other thing I really got to say is, you know, I enjoy having goals, working on improving myself both mentally and physically. I guess you could say I'm finally living life on my terms, or at least as much as what I can, what I can control, which I've learned in life is pretty much just myself, right? I think that's kind of a reference to the Serenity Prayer. Maybe that prayer has finally been answered for me, right? Well, anyway, I don't want to keep rambling on here. I just want to say, hey, if you like this video, be sure to check out my upcoming video. I'm going to break down in more detail my keto diet plan I've been following, and I plan to really kick it into high gear the first of the year. So stay tuned for that video. My plan is to follow a keto diet for about 90 days and do some regular exercise and, make some travel plans. That's going to be my reward for achieving my goals of, say, losing 30 pounds. That'd be great. Put some muscle on, lose 30 pounds. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not, but it's my goal. It's not a resolution. I covered that on my last video. Resolutions, they're meant to be broken. As soon as you mess up and have that bowl of ice cream, you're stuck, man. That's gonna do nothing for me. I'm just gonna wait till next year. Um, but anyway, I welcome you to join me on my journey. Let me know what your progress is. If you choose to come along and try to do something for yourself to improve your health and fitness. You can always post comments uh, on my future videos, or feel free to email me. You should be able to find my email, boomertheorychannel@gmail.com. Feel free to send me an email. Let me know what you think. Until then, Happy New Year.